Okay, so let's go on a little tour. We are currently in the master bedroom. Ta-da, looks kind of familiar. All of the crap all over the floor has been mostly cleaned up. So yeah, painted walls, big hole in the ceiling, obviously of course. The master bathroom, clean-ish, holes in the ceiling, but for the most part, I think that's a bottle of pee from the construction guys. Maybe. Um, Pretty decent job cleaning up everything, but we're about to go have some fun. Let's take a look into the hallway. Here we go, entering the hallway. It's dark. Ceiling's all intact, sort of. Poor little light's broken. But the hallway bathroom actually looks quite a bit better than it did just a week ago. So, great, beautiful. Maybe we can have a shower here, who knows? I'm not showering here. Wife's office, here we go. Andy, take a look around. You'll see that, for the most part, your little walls are still standing right now. Great job, great job. No, you don't have a ceiling, but if you want to take a look at what I've got going on, oops, there's my office. How about that? It would technically make one really awesome huge room. It's kind of cool to see everything stripped out of the way like this, just to get an idea of the bones of the home. Yeah, looking from the wife's office into my office. We're going to go through the door because we're not a bunch of heathens raised out in the wilderness. Here we go, the remnants of my closet as it looks on into the guest bathroom. Nice, beautiful. Kind of digging it, I won't lie, it's sort of cool. I didn't realize that things could be that awesome. In a crappy way, but still. There's your lovely view of the attic. Yeah, where all of the fire happened. Good job. Let's check on the wife, see what she's doing. Yeah, she's not doing anything in there because it's was on fire. It's burned. Back through the door. Let's take a trip down the hallway. Little banister area to look downstairs. Don't want to lean on this too much because it's probably kind of rickety. There's that pass-through we always wanted to have. Let's take a step into the kitchen. The floor is kind of wet. It's really, really rainy right now, and the rain is just pouring in freely. You might be able to see the night sky through that. Yeah, so the tarps have been pulled back, and the rain is pouring in. Wonderful. Kitchen tile, backsplash, all of that, counter, new dishwasher, blah, 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 you get the idea. This is our pass-through into the dining room. How wonderful. It's obviously going to be completely torn down, removed, whatever the heck they're doing with it right now, but yeah, it's you actually really get a pretty awesome feel for how open this space can be if we knock out those two little walls, that one and this one. Give it all that open feeling throughout the whole living room, dining room, and kitchen. So nothing appears to be too important there, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a construction guy. Let's try to make our way through the tsunami here, all the downpouring rain, to get a view from the other side. Oh, so there's where all of our main power line comes in to go down into the box. Good deal, good deal. So here we are in the corner of the dining room, looking back into the kitchen. and into the living room. It's really dark. This would probably be extra awesome in the daylight. If I had better light, who knows? But for now, it's kind of cool. Backside of the fireplace. We're hoping to have that pushed flat against the wall, so it's not such an eyesore out in the middle of the floor. And give this a much more open feel. Here we go into the living room area. More drywall coming down, exposed studs toward the outside, all insulation, and random things. I don't even know why that's there. Looking kind of cool-ish, I guess. Who knew? Never expected the house to exactly look like this, but whatever. There's our fireplace. Looking back into the banister, kitchen, dining room, and around the living room. Go grab another quick angle pile of debris, whatever you want to call it. It really smells funny in here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that smell is all about, but you know, the house was on fire. Rotting stuff all over the place. Just, yeah, it stinks. Smells pretty rough. Over here, there's a piece of my office wall. I was wondering where that came from. Okay, here's our view. Kitchen, dining room, rest of the living room. I think it's gonna look kind of cool. I won't lie. I'm actually seeing all of the rooms opened up. Kind of gives me, I don't know, a different insight into maybe a few changes that we could make down the road. I mean, it's depending on how much they try to salvage the upstairs area, it could be any number of things. We might get to completely reconfigure. Maybe the closets could be a little larger, a little smaller, who knows? Doorbell, smoke detector. Those things are stupid. They did not work at all. None of them. Until the majority of the damage was done, and I think it beeped just barely twice before everything was that. I mean, not much smoke was inside, so I can understand, but still, don't rely on smoke detectors to save your life if your house is on fire, because it could be in the attic, and smoke detectors don't live in the attic. I guess. Sound advice, maybe. But now that I'm thinking about it, I've always wondered what this switch went to. And it looks like it just goes to this random outlet. Aha. Outlet for the fireplace. Okay, cool. Well, that makes all kinds of sense now, I think. Even though there's nothing there. But they had an idea. I guess it's okay, doesn't count, doesn't matter now, but there it was. So yeah, kind of hoping to see this all opened up. Really wish it was daylight in here, that we had some more bright, shiny sunshine so I could get a better feel for it. Really looks much cooler in person. The lens of the camera doesn't really give you that whole broad scope of observation. I can't really zoom out, so take it for what it is. It's really pretty cool. Okay, that's all we've got. I'll definitely be back to check this place out again in a few days, but for now, really glad to see some progress. Quite a bit of progress. They're stripping her down. We like that. Get the work done. Cool. Check back later.